Good evening, everybody. Boz and Kay are back again. Yes, how are you doing? Well, tonight we'll be
Good.
talking first about a little about rose perfumes, and then later on there will be other subjects. All right. How are you,
Roses.
Kay?
I thought you were asking me how it was. So I'm like, good. How are you?
Hello to Simo. Salute, Simo from Croatia, I think, and Carlo as well. Hello. Yes. You just wait a little bit till more people come in. So, how was your day?
Mine was
Okay.
good. How was yours?
Mm. Here it's very rainy. I mean, now especially like, oh man, it was blowing and raining like hell, like an hour ago, something. Yeah. So it's been a pretty bad weather mostly. What's the
Oh,
main theme? There is no main theme. There will be several themes here. We'll be talking a little bit about yeah. Well, you'll see when we get there. First about perfumes, and then later on about other things. Yeah, community in uproar. Well, that was more like a joke subtitle, by the way. All right. Well, we can start. All right. So first, we'll be talking about these rose perfumes. All right. Just a second. I gotta get all the details first about the first fragrance. All right, my damn internet is choosing to be slow now. All right, well, just a second. Okay, here it is. Oh my God, Fragrantica, can you be so dull? You know, I hate when you get this verify you are a human before you can go visit the site. My God. All right, all right, all right. There we are. So my first fragrance is an rose and oud. It's by Electimus. Sorry, I'm gonna have to turn off this background. By the way, uh, because it's not okay here. It's a rose oud by Electimus. It's called Rodent. Yes, and this is like a warm, spicy rose with cloves and pear, lemon, bergamot in the top, and then middle you have the Bulgarian rose and a raspberry, pink pepper, and then in the base you got wood and patchouli and musk and cedar and vanilla and amber. So it's actually not wood. Well, there is wood, of course. Sorry, but it smells to me a little more like a warm, spicy rose fragrance with a little bit of wood thrown in. So yeah, that would be my first rodent by Electimus. All right, now it's you, okay?
okay. So mine is Cocoa EDT from 1984, and this is an amber, warm, spicy, rosy, sweet, woody fragrance. And it mostly has cloves, rose, sandalwood, amber, and Opanax, which is a resin. It's kind of strong, like a frankincense and benzoin. And then coriander, which is a spice that is from your spice cabinet. You put it in soup.
Mm,
Anyways, so I like spices. I like to smell very spicy. And clove is one of my favorite notes in a fragrance. So this perfume is mostly clove, uh, the vintage style rose, not the more jammy rose, but the less sweet sugary rose, the more like I would say old lady rose, but if you like it, then you like it, and I like it. So this is Cocoa EDT.
Mm, nice. All right, my next one is this one by Argos. It's Adonis Awakens. Uh, yeah, so this is a very manly kind of rose. I got the notes here actually on the packaging, so I don't have to go to Fragrantica. So yeah, this also has got Bulgarian rose and pink peppercorn, sambac jasmine, vanilla raspberry, then Mysore sandalwood, cashmere wood, and rose absolute in the base. So it's got some woody notes, and that's what I guess it makes it more masculine. I mean, than usual. You know, when you think of rose scents, you think mainly like for women, right? Like feminine, but this is not feminine. It's very strong and it's sweet and it's very good. I mean, anyway. And hello to Just Frank and Andy. Hey, my friend, how are you? Hello, lovely people. Hello, hello. Always a pleasure. All right, then it's your turn again. Okay.
Okay, so this is another vintagey fragrance. As you can see, I really like vintage fragrances. So this came out my birth year, which is 1994. I'm 30 years old. So this fragrance is 30 years old. And the notes are vanilla, amber, rose, geranium, iris, patchouli, and a few others. But it's mostly all about the vanilla-y amber and the rose. And the rose in this is very jammy, sweet, the kind of rose that you would find in Mason MFK. What's that really jammy with the rose that you find in MFK fragrances? A really jammy,
Mm.
sweetened kind of rose. Oud satin mood. That's what I'm thinking of. It's that type of rose, but this fragrance, it's very sweet. The vanilla is more dominant than the amber, and it gives it this like plasticky vanilla smell, like when you open a new girl's toy. They used to have scented plastic that smelled like vanilla and stuff. So it's the same vanilla that you find in Casimir from Chopard, which is a very custardy vanilla. But yeah, so this is Tokade from Roca's from 1994, 30 years old.
Cool. All right. Well, this is my only, I mean, fragrance that I own from Memo Paris. So this is Argentina, which is a very unisex kind of fragrance. I mean, I've seen it. Someone, I mean, some people describe it as more of a feminine one, but I think it is unisex, and that's what it says also on Fragrantica, by the way. So it's got Turkish rose and ambrette or musk mallow and wood, pink pepper, jasmine, sambac again, Egyptian jasmine, magnolia, cypriol. So cypriol oil, sorry. Yeah, magnolia and cypriol oil. So yeah, this is very refined. This is like a very kind of swanky kind of fragrance. Let's say it is definitely when you are gonna dress up, you know, and go out and stuff like that. It is. I guess it is pretty. Well, it's not a winter scent, definitely. I mean, you can wear it in the summer, in the spring, and in the fall, but not in the winter. Then it's not. It's just not that kind of scent. It's not very. It's not that strong, you know. It's not that loud, but it's still pretty. Yeah, pretty long lasting anyway. So yeah, that was Rose Argentina.
What
Yeah,
year?
I mean, sorry, Rose Argentina Memo
Do you know?
Paris.
Do you know what year it came out?
It came out just a second. I think it said 21. Was it? Yeah, 21.
Okay.
So yeah.
Alrighty,
I
my
got it
next
last
one.
spring. I mean, last year. Both are available.
Okay, it's one of Boz's new pickups within the last few years. All right, so the next one I have is Diva by Emmanuel Ungaro. And this one is also a vintage fragrance. As you can see, I am a lady that likes anything old, anything vintage. This is 1983. Um, the notes are honey, rose, oak moss, civet, aldehydes, and carnation. And from this fragrance, you can really smell the honey in it. It sweetens the rose. The rose in here is also an old fashioned type of rose where the rose is not that sweet, but the honey you can tell sweetens up the vibe of fragrance. But that rose is more of the sour type of rose scent. It's more of the stronger one, and then the carnation adds that spiciness to it. And then it has, if you get the vintage formula, you'll get the real oak moss, which is from like from the vintage fragrances. They use the actual oak moss, which some people are allergic to, but me, I'm like suffer through them allergies, suffer through that possible cancer from them frags. Life is short, live it, fucking love to smell good. So civet is a scent that smells like sex. Civet smells is something from the anal, the gland of a civet cat, or you can have like beaver or whatever animal. But animal musk is a very strong sort of sweaty smell that smells like um maybe instead of saying sex, I could say like you just did a dance recital. That's the smell. Okay, and then aldehydes are a very sharp fragrance. It smells like soap. It's a sharp thing that they put in fragrances. So that really sharp, stinging smell that you smell when you smell a bar of soap, that's aldehydes. All right, so that's Diva from Emmanuel Ugario, and it's a honey rose fragrance.
All right. Well, my last two rose fragrances are both by Zaharov. So, first one is the signature rosé. Yeah, this is my third one that I got from this company, and yeah, even though I did expect something sweeter and more like rose, like rose smelling, it's still a pretty solid fragrance. And so yeah, it came out in 21, and it was made by Claude Der, of course. Top notes are Turkish rose and Bulgarian rose, the two most popular, I guess. Middle notes are once again Bulgarian rose, amber, Chinese peony, and jasmine. And in the base, you got like sugar cane, oud, bourbon, vanilla, and yeah, a lot of notes. Sandalwood from Australia. So yeah, um, hello to AM. Yes. By the way, this is a I don't know really what to think about it. I mean, it is my least favorite on this list. I mean, definitely peony. Yeah, it's an underrated note. It does smell good, but as I said, it's got more like maybe of an
It
incense
smells like
smell.
fairy. It smells like
Yeah,
fairy.
yeah, and it just reminds me of some kind of I don't know, some kind of cake maybe or something. Yeah, it's just got this very edible quality to it. Yeah, try Dia, man. I will. I've been wanting to try that one for a long time now. I think maybe I have tried, but all right. So yeah, that's signature rosé by Zaharov. Yeah. Then you buy a new one. It doesn't work like that. I mean, when you really are into perfume, you want to have more than one at a time. That's how it works.
I
You
wear a
want
different perfume every day.
right. Yeah, especially women. I mean,
Is it my turn?
yeah, it is.
All right. Next, I have a fragrance from the gorgeous, the beautiful, the violet eyed Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor was married like over 6 times, I think maybe 9 times. I don't remember the exact number, but that woman had had many marriages, many big blingy rings. Kudos to you. You were the original bad bitch, Elizabeth Taylor. All right, so White Diamonds is a rose, raspberry, pink pepper, patchouli, vanilla, and amber fragrance. And I mostly get the rose and raspberry. It's really sweet. It reminds me of Lancome Midnight Rose, but I like this one better. It's sweeter, and that pepper gives it like a little tang, a little bit of spice. I think it warms it up a little more, and I feel like it's just like a better version of that. And then the patchouli, I like patchouli fragrances. Some people don't, some people do, and I happen to be one of those people that doesn't need cloyingly sweet fragrances. I can handle patchouli. So, and then vanilla and amber, of course, in the base. So, yeah, that's White Diamonds in Rouge from Elizabeth Taylor. And it came out in 2020, 2019.
Okay, well, we got a super chat by the gracious Mr. AM. Thank you very much, my good friend. Oh, you are so generous. I mean, the last time you also
Thank
were.
you. Is that your first ever super chat?
No, no, I got. This is my third one. I already got two.
Yay! Super chat number 3.
Super chat, baby, super chat.
Super
Thank you a
chat,
lot.
super
Yeah.
chat. I can
And
dance for your super
hello,
chat.
this is actually Karen, but right now she can't use her real name for like, I don't know, 8 more
Hi,
days or something.
Karen. Hope you are feeling good and having a good day.
Yeah. Thanks, Karen. Well, all right. The last one that I got is the Black Rose Halfeti by Haroff, and
That
this
is
one
a
is,
dark, dark liquid.
yeah.
Holy
I don't
smokes.
really know why I got a different looking bottle than the one from the others got, but anyway, this is from last year, and it's got black pepper, which is very, very prominent. It's a very strong fragrance. Basil and bergamot in the top, and then Turkish rose, black rose, cedarwood, amber, musk, and tonka bean in the middle, and finally the base with vetiver, cypriol oil, frankincense, musk wood, and labdanum. So yeah, this is a very strong, very, very potent kind of fragrance, and I feel it smells a little bit more like a real rose fragrance than the rosé here anyway. Definitely smells more, even though the color isn't very typical of a rosé, but that's because this is black rose. So, all right, this is a very rare type of rose that only grows in this in southern Turkey. Sorry, on the border with Syria. And why it is black? It's because of the water that makes it black. Water in the area. So yeah, I mean, what else can I say? It's definitely, I think, better, more pleasant to me than the signature rosé, and kind of fresh but strong, very strong, yeah, and very manly as well. Very, yes. Yeah. And your last one. Oh, nice bottle.
Oud Bouquet from Lancome. This came out in 2016, the year that I became a mother, because I am a mom.
Hmm.
Anyway, so praline, oud, rose, vanilla, guaiac wood, and resins. And but I mostly get that rose and the oud in here, and it smells like a marshmallowy type of smell because they added that sweetness from the praline, which is like a chocolatey smell, and the vanilla. And it's one of my top fragrances for the winter. It's extremely strong. It's like one of those ones that last more than 48 hours, which me and Boz were talking about that earlier. But this is one of those that Paz would be like, no, too much, too strong. But yeah, so that's Food Bouquet from Lancome, and it's one of the older bottles, not the oldest version, but this one of the second generation. So it's not the new version.
Mm, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that concludes our first part of the stream. All right. Yeah, well,
I'll be right
uh,
back. I'm going to go to the
all right.
restroom.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would just like to say a few words about, what's been going on lately. I mean, I already made a video about it, but why not? I mean, yeah, I think it's a good thing that, I mean, let's face it. Who is this Puba Evalapos? I don't know what that means. Uh, I feel it's a good thing that my streams are seen by, people from the different sides of Fracom, different camps if you want, definitely. But yeah, of course, that is going to create some problems because not everybody gets along. And my God, Anuj, what are you doing? 28 Canadian dollars. Oh, thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, you're the best. Yeah, you too. Have a great weekend, bro. Yeah, you're the best. I love you. Thanks so much. Do you know Revlon? Yeah, it sounds familiar, I think. Yeah, Puba Mitranuch. Oh, Dushan, Jesse Balan. Why can I see or now I see your avatar, but at first I couldn't see it. This is weird. Idemu. Hey, Andy's such a nice guy, always greets everybody. Yeah, so as I said, yeah, I plan to have some, eventually, if I get enough members, members only streams because I will want to be able to talk about certain things that I wouldn't want everybody to hear or see. I mean, maybe do a shower stream as I planned already. I don't know. Well, just behave, mister. We have a reservation. Let's go. Hub Pub Club. You're a party guy. Party man. Here the weather is pretty terrible. I mean, for going out. And I don't know tomorrow what's it gonna be like. Just a second, I'm gonna go get something. Okay. Right, that was just a message. Okay, Puba, you went in pretty aggressive here. Okay, we don't talk like that. Okay, gonna time you out. So hope he learns to behave. See my No, I didn't have to go pee. I just wanted to get my phone because I had to check a message and put it to charge. I don't know. I wonder who this guy was. Doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna take someone going in and behaving like some tough guy. This is a chat for crying out loud. This is a stream for you know to relax or a relaxation. No, this is not good. Sorry. I'm just checking something. What's this guy's got a burner now? I'm just checking something. I can hear myself. Is this really Mitra? I don't think so. Why does it say only Mitra and not Mitra K? Well, I mean, Mitra, if it's really you, I mean, I really, yeah, it's a burner, right? Sorry, yeah, like I thought. Yeah, because it only says Mitra. I don't think Mitra would really be on my in my chat. Yeah. Well, okay. I gotta ban you now. Bye bye. And whoever misbehaves. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to open my because I was very preoccupied with reading the notes of this. Sorry. Oh my god, Chris got a new video out. She's so beautiful. I gotta check it out. Okay, where was I? Oh man, these trolls. There you go. Yeah, many jokers. And that is why, precisely, my friends, I'm not gonna make anyone become a member, but I would really love. That's why I would love to do members only streams because none of these fools can get in. Then they would have to pay, to watch them. So yeah, who is this guy? Hey, you know, don't talk like that, Carl. All right. Welcome back, Kay.
Sorry, I got hungry.
By the way, her name, just Frank thought your name is Kate. No, it's Kay. Just Kay. So yeah, Carl, don't be. Yeah, it's all right. He likes you. He's not being an asshole.
You should do a stream where they pay us to watch me eat.
What?
I think the Croatians would throw a lot of money at.
Yeah. I'm not in United States, Mr. Alstein. The weather is bad here. Miami scuttles. Okay, all right. So many burners tonight. What the hell is this? Friday night is burners night. Burners night. That's how I should change the title of the stream into the. Yeah, well, we should all be able to get along, right? Well, anyway, I want to just say something about what happened. I mean, Dan had a stream last night. Also, he didn't really talk that much about what happened on my stream with Bill and I blocked Bilbo because I find out that's the best solution, because and should have never given him the wrench, That's how. But I was foolish to trust him. I know I have bad experiences with that guy. That's all. I mean, he's not a bad guy necessarily, but I don't know. He's got some kind of problem with me. I don't know what it is really. Yeah, very late, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I have no doubt that it was him that blocked all the people, and Dan still doesn't want to believe
Same
it.
here. It coincides with your character as a person.
Yeah, I mean,
You're
that's
exactly
because
like Lewis.
yeah, that same day before my stream, he left all these groups, and he wrote something to me. I remember something angry, and like who else would have done it? Like he had the wrench, he could do it. So why does he have a problem with me? I don't know really. That's complicated. I mean, I would have to be a psychologist to, or yeah, something to know that. But yeah, I just wish we could all get along. But unfortunately, yeah, some people. I feel like he also had a problem with me getting monetized for whatever reason. So
He's fucking jealous of you.
yeah, I think he's jealous because he's been trying to do his stuff, but then
But
he,
he's a
I don't know
kid.
why, he gave up. I guess, yeah, or he didn't have time, whatever the reason. But you know what he did? Like since 23, he's been doing the stuff where he would come on someone's stream and then play like you could hear my voice speaking, play my videos on their streams. Like I don't know what that was supposed to be like,
Because
funny,
he was
whatever.
a dickhead. He was literally a troll and being a dick.
Yeah, but anyway, I didn't intend to just to make this stream to bash him, but yeah, I think people should just realize that he's got a problem, and yeah, just stop
You've
believing.
literally given him like five chances, like five.
Some, well, at least three. I think this was his third one. I think, and that's the end. You blew three chances, no more. You don't get the fourth. I mean, why?
Yeah,
Why
you're
should
done.
I?
You're done.
Right. I mean, even if you should change, I mean, when you already had so much problems with one person, you just cannot handle more. I mean, even to talk to them anymore. I think. Hello, Amar. And yeah, and I did give him more than one chance for sure. And I feel good about myself because I know I didn't just know, toss him away and without a good reason. Nice to have you here, Amar. Are you from Bosnia? I mean, judging by your name, you probably are. Well, nice to see someone from Bosnia here. It's mostly people from Croatia and one from Serbia, Dusan. Okay, I just hope it's not gonna be a rude question. Like when people say I have a question in my stream, I'm like, oh, what's it gonna be now? I heard he was mean to you. Yeah, he was very mean last night in the chat, and I mean, if I was then, I would have taken his wrench away definitely because he was writing so much, crap and very like calling me a liar and a Slav and yeah, just whatever you name it. Is the lady? No, please, Amar, no such questions. She's not. I know what you meant to write,
Did
so
Boss freeze?
I gotta delete your
You
question.
froze.
I froze. Yeah, he called. Yeah, he did. But yeah, I didn't really react that much. I mean, it could have been
Hello?
worse. I was like,
Am I
yeah,
frozen?
no, you're not.
Frozen.
AM
Let
said
it
it's good now.
go.
Right.
You keep freezing. Pause. You keep freezing up.
Mhm. Okay, well, that's weird. Maybe it's your connection then. I don't think. Am I freezing you people? I mean, tell me. Are you able to watch the chat? Oh, hey, hello, welcome back, Karen. It's you freezing, she said. Yeah, because I never really froze here. I mean, on my streams. You must be freezing. You gotta put on a coat or something. Not just kidding.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll
I
get a
mean,
Wi Fi extender or something.
right. So yeah, once again, I don't wanna. I'm tired of all the beefs and everything, and I'm not a guy who likes to argue too. Whatever someone might think, but of course, I mean, I don't take kindly to people trying to sabotage what I do. I mean, and this person has done it more than once now, and it's not nice. I mean, as I said, it started a couple of years back, and he would time me out on dance stream. Oh man, it was terrible. I would write in a few messages, and then suddenly, bang! I cannot write for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. It was like torture. Then he led me on again, and then again he would time me out. So yeah. So and he's the one to talk about. I mean, to accuse me of being a liar or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, enough about that now. I think. All right. So you know what? Rules for D, not for me. There has been stuff going on all the jerks. Maybe we should talk about that. I mean, just a second. I gotta open it. Mm. I mean, all right, there you are. Just gonna find it.
So what's up? What are you looking for? Can you hear me?
I'm
Is my
looking
internet
for all
working?
the jerks side now. That's why. That's how desperate I am for something to talk about. I mean,
Oh,
no.
over here? Oh, geez. Yeah, I
Oh
stopped
yeah,
looking some years ago. They're
this
mean over
guy.
there.
I mean, why would they
They
post
called
this
me a
stuff?
forest troll.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means. Apparently, I'm a forest troll. I'd rather be a forest fairy, though. Or like
yeah.
a pixie.
I mean, there are people like who come on these streams and they talk about the wildest shit. Like this guy that was on Dan's stream for few years ago. I don't know if you saw this on all the jokes, but I mean, he was talking about choking his ex-wife while they were driving and stuff.
What the hell?
Yeah, I've never seen this guy before, but he's obviously been on Smelly streams a few times. So I mean,
Don't tell Smelly that he shouldn't have that. I don't want him to get in trouble.
yeah, hit the like button. Thank you. Do many watch it? Yeah, I think so. More people than. I mean, there are some that don't want to admit it, but many people do watch it. Karen asks, I think this is for you. Okay, I have Lavant, Trianon.
Yeah, they're mostly all super strong. I recommend Roses Berberenza, and I recommend Oud Bouquet. I like them all. Like honestly, they're all really fucking good. But I
Mm.
like the vintage ones in the bottle where it's two plates instead of just one plate.
Well, just a second. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it from all the jerks. I think. Uh,
She has a
All right.
really fucking rare one, that lavender one. That one's good. It's like lavender and cookies.
Okay. Yeah. The Amber Heard trial. Yeah, but I mean, you don't really talk about that. I mean, but I guess Dan is responsible. Also, he let that stuff in his stream. So, and this is a problem, like no disrespect to those people. Like that's a joke. Well, all right, we gotta say it right away when you were joking in future. Right? The thing is, uh,
I like Creed Viking. That one's good. That's a little spicy, right? The red bottle.
mm,
Or am I
where
thinking
was
of
I
something
now?
else? No, I'm thinking of something else. Never mind.
Yeah, you gotta use the emoji. Yeah, just I've seen that too many times on streams. Spicy. Yeah, like people go on this. I'm not gonna say which streams. I think you know pretty much. I mean, people go on there and then they talk the wildest stuff, like how they maybe beat someone up or how they whatever, right? How they choke their ex and I'm like, holy crap, what's this about? I
I've
mean,
never choked anyone, but I've definitely been choked.
yeah. I mean, they're not joking, but they it's almost like they are bragging. I mean, and like streams like this should definitely be censored, definitely. And but
This
they
is
don't
good.
get it for
This is
some
good.
reason.
You're giving constructive criticism to Dan because we care about him and we don't think that he should have that on his channel.
Mm, yeah, and I'm not gonna. All right, I'm not cuddle, so I'm not gonna talk about Charlie Kirk because that's what everybody is gonna do and has done now. I'm just gonna say it's crazy. Yeah, right. Of course, it's crazy what
Can we
happened
talk
there.
about the shooter?
Yeah, I mean,
You
well,
wanna?
no, that
Oh,
wasn't me.
that's
So
okay.
that was my ex mod that did. Yeah, of course he doesn't condone it. Like he wouldn't say, "Oh, yeah, I condone choking you out your ex." Come on. I don't know. I guess he didn't know that he would say stuff like that. But and why did somebody dig that up now? I mean, that must have been at least 3 years ago. Yeah, I did. I think I did. I mean, yeah. Everyone that yeah, that he blocked. I have already blocked a few people myself, but that's something else. Thank you, Mr. AM, for that video you sent me. Yoshi, look at Yoshi. And I don't like that Smelly used Yoshi's image and Billboard's image on his stream thumbnail. I mean, what's that about? Like, once again, Mr. Squale, I'm not the guy who did that. Uh, yeah, I'm not really. I wasn't happy about him using the image of Yoshi and Bilbo, but I guess yeah, he said it reminded him of good old times, but I don't think it is a coincidence since like Yoshi left and I've had recently trouble with Bilbo and yeah, it's a little insensitive, right? I'll say that it's a little insensitive, definitely, but it's all right. I mean, now we are all big boys, and yeah, good. I mean, he's I don't think he really regarded. I don't know if he meant really bad, but something. If he was really being an asshole, but probably, I mean, yeah, he just can't be that intelligent, if he's not. No, I was gonna say the word, the other word, retarded. It's all right. Once you again with that style, no, they cannot be the same person because I know Yoshi lives in UK and Bilbo lives in America, USA. Okay,
I love Yoshi. Yoshi's so sweet and
yeah,
kind and respectful.
yeah. That's the thing. They are so different. They couldn't be more different in that way.
They're a million miles different.
Hey, ¿cómo está, amigo? Francisco. Yeah. No, I mean, I think I mean, whoever did this, I'm sounding like Tony Soprano now. Uh, it was the purpose was to just slow down my streams, and it
Yeah,
wasn't a very good attempt, but anyway, fragrance apprentice. That's your theory, I know. Yeah, he is. He's very intelligent, The stuff he does with the AI, that art,
what
man, it's
happened
pretty
with
amazing.
wait,
Yeah.
what happened? What did I miss with AI?
Well, Yoshi, he uses it to make these, like art. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, Yoshi's definitely not Bilbo. I agree.
yeah,
I've known Bilbo slash Dwayne for like 3-4 years now, and he's more different. Yeah, they're definitely different. Like
mhm, yeah. I mean,
Yoshi's, and I've known Yoshi that long as well. I've known Yoshi that long as well, and they're both since 2022, and they're both
yeah,
they're different, definitely, but they do the similar thing where, well, Dwayne used to have Bilbo be the like sweet, kind character that comes around and says hi to everybody, but then he changed a lot.
yeah. At first, I liked him. Like the first, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months, he was very like chilled, laid back, and liked to joke a lot. Sometimes he would go too far, even then, but usually not. He was all right. And then suddenly it was like he just totally lost it. I don't think so, but wouldn't surprise me because both are very intelligent and very nice. So, but no, no, no. And the one other thing that Dan like said or did last night, I gotta take it up too. I wasn't happy about it, but I mean the way he treats Karen, I mean Karen is definitely trying to show her best side, on those streams. But he's
I like
like
Karen.
he keeps treating her like she's still on a cannoli mafia member, and so last night he was also kind of rude to her. Yeah,
He
that's right.
was?
Yeah, he was a little bit. I mean, because he said something. She made a joke. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm just saying you are trying to, or you are showing your real, genuine side. There. but he was like, he made a
Yeah,
joke
yeah,
about
that
something.
makes more sense. Showing her true self.
Yeah. So anyway, Karen made a joke, and he replied in a very bad way. He was like, "Yeah, but you belong to the toilet of this of Fracom or whatever, something like that, sewer, meaning the cannoli streams, of course." And I'm just so
Wow.
exasperated. I'm like, really, Dan? I mean, I told him she's no longer on those streams, so. And but he just, I don't know if he has a bad memory or whatever. He just doesn't wanna, uh, how do you call it? Yeah, realize it.
I'm really sorry you're going through that. I've been through a lot in that section of YouTube,
So yeah,
and
I
I
mean,
totally
listen. I would like to stay friends, with Dan definitely, and it would be not good if we kind of fell out again because of this. But and I still like being in his chat room. I mean, and chatting, but I don't like the way he treats Karen, and I just I did explain everything to him. So the Ninja Turtles, yeah, that's right. So yeah, it just I don't know what's going on with people. Everybody, I mean, this summer in general, everybody's acting like children. They are all very grown up people. Like not
but
gonna name any names.
guess what? This summer it wasn't Kay. Kay didn't do it this summer.
Yeah, you have been very good. You have been very good this summer,
I'm
Mario.
a good girl now, everyone. I'm a very, very good girl. A perfect
Yeah.
little angel.
The sewer. I mean, regardless of what someone thinks of those streams, the cannoli streams are still it's not relevant because Karen has taken a distance from them. Definitely, she made her choice. She's not there anymore, and she should not suffer because she used to be there.
I used
So
to want to
that's
go back there, and I was gonna like
and
pay
you,
my
yeah,
way there,
you were
but I
there
didn't
too,
do
right?
it. I didn't end up doing it because not because of certain people. Well, yes, because of certain people just being rude to other people. Not even me, just other people. And I'm just like, I don't like people being rude to other people, so I'm just gonna get too triggered, and I don't want to go down the same path.
Guilt by association, yeah. That's what exactly what it is. And yeah, Kay also was actually blocked by Dan last year, and probably
I
partly
was
because
okay,
she was.
correction. I was blocked by a man that was turned that I didn't end up dating. Is what I
Oh,
was blocked by. A
okay,
man that
all right.
didn't
Sorry,
told me
sorry,
that the
Dan.
reason he blocked me was because he didn't want other people watching me on that stream. So yeah, he blocked me from there. But he tells the other people it's a different reason. But the real reason is the reason that he told me.
Yeah, he
But
also told me that you had said something rude to him about Lorraine, but I don't think you ever did that.
I was talking
So,
about being blocked from Joey's, not from Dan's.
right. I guess he
The one
misunderstood.
thing I don't remember if I thought I was nice to Lorraine. I don't if I said something mean about her, it wasn't really my true colors because it was probably me drunk and I wasn't even thinking about her. I was just saying things because I don't think she's a bad person. I think she's very nice. She's like really, really nice, and
Mm,
she seems like she has a good head on her shoulders, and she's like very. She's always been very welcoming to you, very nice to you.
mm. Well, I mean, that's not very exactly fair there, Karen. I mean, not everybody who comments there is a,
AM, no, that person AM. That person is literally the same as Bilbo. Literally the same. They make fake accounts and they pretend to be people and they bully people on the internet. And that Lewis might have been worse than Bilbo because he doxed people. No,
Right,
Yoshi was in time.
that was a joke, right? Of course, I thought so. All right, hey Boxy boy. Yeah, I will not delete it because I only deleted that stream last Friday because Bilbo did his best to ruin it. So there was no point to keep it on, leave it on. But yeah, I just I wish I hadn't deleted it because then I think I could have found out who blocked the people. I don't know, but this happened before the stream, so I don't think it plays much importance or relevance. Yeah, I mean, that's what I hate. Like people, like saying, "Oh, you were on that stream. You are friends with that guy. That means you are also like him or her, And they don't like that guy, or woman. But usually it is men, usually that create most of the drama. I don't know why. It's pretty, yeah, ridiculous, isn't it? Well, I mean, who else could? I mean, I know who you think could have done it, but I don't believe that. So I hope we can get to the bottom of this. I mean, if I unblocked Bilbo, he would just say that he didn't do it and that I'm an asshole and whatever. So sorry, Bilbo, I'm not going to give you a fourth chance. You got three already. So yeah, yeah, I think it is him and. But we should stop talking about it because it's becoming kind of tiresome. Somebody saying it is him, others saying it's not. You know what I mean? I mean, whoever it was, it doesn't even matter now anymore. So, but yeah, most likely it was the man that we all know well, or not all, but most of. Hmm. Yeah, I know what you mean. Sorry about what you went through, Francisco. Yeah, I do trust my gut feeling now. Anyway, before I could like be a little, hesitant or yeah, I could be swayed, but not anymore. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson, and yeah, I just don't know why these things have to happen anyway. And but someone else blaming me for what they did, wants a burger. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cook some burgers later on when I'm done. Anyway, I've been playing guitar a lot today, really well. I mean, I've been really on fire. Yeah, right. You got anything else? I mean, you would like to say or talk about, Kate?
Um, did you see the young Ukrainian girl? I think
Oh
I
yeah,
sent it to you.
yes. That was really Charlie Kirk. Well, that too. I mean, we talked about a little bit backstage. Yes, so it was a 22-year-old who did it.
23. 23. The most
23.
beautiful, young, vibrant girl was just had her neck sliced
Oh
open.
no, we were
Didn't
talking about Charlie
nothing.
Kirk. Oh yeah,
Oh, he was my age. Charlie Kirk is 30.
yeah, or 31 maybe. No, the guy is getting charged with a hate crime for the Ukrainian girl. Yeah. Oh man. I mean, imagine that this poor girl, and she had to escape her
But what
homeland,
made
and
me so sad is because had three people sitting around her, and two of them pulled out their phones. I've seen the full footage from angles you wouldn't even believe, with graphic details you wouldn't even believe. She rolled forward, fell in between the crack. That's why no one came to her rescue until this gentleman came running from the other side of the train and saw the big blood pile. That's what like made him like, what the fuck is that? So he went over to look, and sure enough, there's a girl, and he had put pressure to her jugular and was holding her in place. And guess what? He happened to be a black gentleman. So it's not a hate. It's not. I mean, yeah, it was a hate crime from the other guy. Saying the people around are not helping her just because they were black doesn't mean anything, because the first person to help her was actually a black gentleman. And then another black gentleman went running over and assisted him as well. While he took his shirt
Hmm.
off, he took over putting pressure on the wounds. So people were trying to make it a black against white people thing. It's not. Literally, a wonderful black gentleman went rushing over, helped her, and then started yelling. And then another black gentleman came over and helped as well. So there, I saw a lot of people trying to make it a whole thing about race. And I'm like, the same thing happened in 2018 to a beautiful black girl who was 18 years old. Her name was Nia. And the exact same scenario happened to her, and it happened to be a white man that sliced her and her sister Tisha's neck. Tisha was
Yeah.
22 and Nia was 18. Nia passed away because she was sliced three times and Tisha was only hit once. Um, she passed away in her sister's arms, bleeding from the neck, and it's like a white man did it. I mean, same thing,
Hmm.
same scenario. You know, it just happens sometimes. It doesn't matter what color people are. People are just fishes, you know?
Yeah. I mean, now it's, I remember like 10, 15 years ago, there weren't so much. I mean, now I would say there's more like racism than before, ironically, because I guess, I don't know, because now so many things are getting censored. You can't say this and you can't say that. And that creates like a sort of a feeling in some people like a rebellion, but in a bad way, like they are not, they go like, oh, you're not going to tell me what I can say. I'm gonna say whatever I want. I want to say, if I want to say the N word, I'm gonna say it. That's how they feel. And but
Exactly, exactly. He was arrested 14 times. The judge should be
yeah,
removed and fired from her place as a judge, should never be able to work as a judge again because 14 times, 14 times with violent crimes, that's insane.
mm.
And
And
he
so
needed to
many
be in it.
people,
He didn't maybe necessarily need to be. He needed to be in a psychiatric facility at the
yeah,
very
so
least.
many people don't get diagnosed, and they go around being a danger to others and themselves. And then something like that happened here, like a couple of years ago. This guy, there was an episode actually. I remember 2019 when he stabbed someone, just a random attack on the street, and then I guess he was in jail for a while, and he got out, and again he threatened to kill someone, and police had to shoot him. So this is what happens. I mean, hey Dennis, hey, good evening, my
And
man. Yeah, this is really nice guy here. Yeah, thank you. Nunia Francisco. Nunia, what
where's
was
that?
that? The judge has some culpability. Dennis the Menace. Dennis Alexio. He's a kickboxer, former kickboxer. Yeah, it's so sad. But yeah, what's
I
Nunia?
think it's a country
Hmm, I don't
in
know
Europe.
what's going on. Here also,
But
like, they are all the time now. There are some shootings and going on and stabbings, and it's all gone to hell. Like in the big cities, definitely everywhere. Yeah, it's just the capital is Mindia. Where?
I think it's by Croatia.
No. Your video. Oh yeah, sorry, AM. I wanted to read this message. Where was it? Your video needs some intro music when you run and play. You know what? I tried. I was looking how to make an intro, but it's so damn complicated. I just couldn't figure it out. Oh my damn it! So I was like, just leave it then. Oh, we talked about fragrances first, rose fragrances. Then we talked about some drama that happened recently on my stream and on some other streams, and well, one other stream. And now we're talking about what happened, with the shootings and killings that are in the news. I also suggested that you can figure it out. I don't know. I can't. Sorry. I tried to. Well, I need some help anyway. Um, but yeah, drama. Everybody loves drama. It's like when I was just talking, you know, my own stuff, being the nice boy and all, nobody, I mean, not so many people were interested. Then I started talking about drama. Suddenly I got 30 people watching. The US would be burning to the ground as we speak. What do you mean, Colin?
He's saying that if a liberal politician was shot by a Republican shooter, then the world would be up and having riots in every city.
Where is Dushan? I don't see him. This is weird. Just a second.
Oh, well, that's what I thought you meant. Because I'm used to the boxing community and they're majority conservative and Republican, so I'm used to the Republican speech in the
Hmm.
comments.
Bellamy. Yeah, well, no, you see, there are always burners coming in here and pretending to be someone famous from the Fracon. Oh man, I was gonna. Oh yeah, I already talked about. Yeah, it's so much violence. I mean, today, this in this society, there's too much violence, and like I said to someone on online, like is it any wonder, like if you watch today's TV shows or movies, it's all about people killing each other and fighting, and like choosing violence as the answer to all the problems. So why wouldn't someone who is like very young and doesn't know better think that it's okay to do that, to solve everything with violence. Violence, not violence. Yeah, we were talking about Charlie Kirk too. And yeah, it's crazy. The guy who shot him is 22, a son of a former sheriff. So that's where he got the gun, the rifle from. Yeah. Dennis likes your background, Kate.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's Marilyn. That's a
Yeah.
lady smoking a bowl, and she's from the 50s. Another lady from the 50s smoking. Another lady from like the 40s smoking in schools.
Mm.
And Marilyn.
we can talk. Can shall we talk a little bit about Sydney Sweeney now, maybe because that stuff, that nonsense that she has been through lately. With that ad for the jeans and that.
So I will come from my perspective. I liked Beyonce's jeans ad better because Beyonce's got a nice fanny. Sydney
Hmm.
Sweeney got no ass.
Funny you should ask. I actually had a dream with Alexandra Daddario. It was very good. I was hugging and kissing her. Oh man, the best dream ever.
Wow, that's cool.
Oh
She's
man,
beautiful.
yeah,
Her eyes.
really, she is. She's amazing. Yeah. So it was very pleasant dream. But yeah, Sydney took so much flack and for nothing really. I mean, she didn't even come up with that tagline with my jeans are blue or I have great jeans, whatever. And but it's today everybody just jumps into that conclusion when they see a young, beautiful blonde, and what they are feeling. It's about jealousy, right? Envy, and they are like, oh, she thinks she's better, has better genes just because she's white and beautiful and has blue eyes. You know, it's pretty. It's just ridiculous. People are so petty and small-minded. Yeah, Mister A. And now she's playing a boxer. Yeah, Christy Martin was it? Yeah, I think so. So she doesn't look so good in that movie. Yeah, they got value out of it. I think their stocks have risen. That company, American Eagle. I think. Yeah, the name is. Yeah, yeah. But I always like Sydney, not just because she looks so good, but she's also a pretty good actress and just seems nice. I guess I don't know her, of course, in person, but she has this kind of nice aura, really uh, kind of warm and pretty simple. She is from Tacoma, Washington, so she's not from the city. It's yeah, pretty nice background. And yeah, I think also the part of the reason why she got so much flack is that she's actually a registered Republican. So yeah. Oh come on, she's like everywhere, Andy. You must have seen her face. It is, well, still it's not like New York or Seattle even. And yeah, people just love to attack in American way other people who are rich, successful, famous, and good looking, and maybe they are not very woke or left wing, but that doesn't mean they are very right wing either, like conservatives. I don't think she is. Come on, get out of here, Colin. Now, get out of here. You haven't heard of. Then you better look her up, all right? Yeah, but people just divide themselves all the time. That's the worst thing. Just like where I come from, originally. I guess Sydney Sweeney, Sabrina Carpenter mixed them. Well, Sabrina is even shorter, I think, even smaller, tinier than Sydney. Yeah. Well, yeah, I follow stuff. Well, I saw Sydney first time in Euphoria, the show, and she was very good there. She played this high school babe, that's not that smart, and yeah, uh, yeah, she's been in the media a lot, so I'm surprised that you gentlemen don't know who she is, but I'm sure you have seen her her photo or something at least. Yeah. So standing there with her hand in her hair. Yeah, I think she's. Hang on. She's playing Barbarella. Yeah, that's right. That's already been done, I think. But yeah, I think yeah, they have plans to cast her as some heroine, like super heroine. I think so. Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't know. And I mean, all
I thought
movies now.
Spider Woman.
What?
Spider
Sorry,
Woman?
what? Yeah, Spider Woman.
See,
Yeah, maybe. I think so. Yeah, like all of these superhero movies, I can't watch them anymore. They're all the same. Pretty much. I used to watch them, but that was yeah. I haven't. I don't think I've seen one for the last 2 years at least. Something. Oh yeah, she was in Madame Web, but that was they say a terrible movie. Yeah, they should cast her as Miss Marvel, I guess. She's got the right looks. Yeah, I don't like Brie Larson, by the way. I used to, but now, yeah, no. Yeah, they are really terrible. Oh, yeah, Spider Man. There is a guy in the boxing community who calls himself Mider Span. Never got into superhero movie. Yeah. I did like Superman and maybe the first Batman, but that was when I was still a child or a boy. Yeah, she was also in White Lotus first season. That was pretty good. Well, she is good looking, but her those statements she's made, her attitude and political views. She's very like yeah. Well, maybe you should like her. I don't know because she's pretty feministic, but no, I think she's just likes to be like seen as the woke and feminist. Yeah, you know what she said? She was making. I know this movie. It was like with black actresses and then some critics didn't like it. And then she said, "Yeah, well, I didn't make this for 40-year-old white man. This was a love letter to black women. So that was controversial. All right, Francisco, have a good shower. Thanks for being here, amigo. Yeah, don't you know what tonight? Yeah, today I added another song to my repertoire. Alive. Yeah. Well, my next concert stream. I don't know when it will be. Soon, I guess. You'll know. You'll know. You'll get notified. Definitely. Well, I think
okay,
we
I can
have
tell you a controversial thing that she said. I have the
what?
quote
Okay.
for Brie
Good.
Larson. I don't need a 40-year-old white dude to tell me what didn't work for him about A Wrinkle in Time. It wasn't made for
Hmm.
him. I want to know what it meant for women of color, to biracial women, to teen women of color, to teens that are biracial. That's what she said.
Yeah, and that's to me that's virtue signaling what she did there. I mean, That's what I really hate. I mean, there are other ways to say, yeah, I love whatever diversity and black women, whatever. But it's to insult. You don't have to attack anybody to make that point, right? I mean, it's like she's saying "f you," 40-year-old white man. She's. I don't like her. She's pretty bitchy. She's pretty arrogant. Definitely, I don't like arrogance, especially not in like famous people. And yeah, I don't know about that AI music. Music. There was this guy from Bosnia, and he's like, yeah. I mean, he's gay, but he's like very gay. And he was singing this song on Eurovision Song Contest, and my God, he, that was so funny. He didn't sing music. He sang music. Music is what I want. Music is what I need. Up and down. Here I go. That was a long time ago. Well, I think we pretty much hit the wall. Maybe we should end this stream. What do you
Yeah,
think?
I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I think we are out of things to talk about. Sorry, guys, but now it's like we are close to 1.5 hours, so we didn't plan to go much longer than that. So anyway, so yeah, thank you all. Anyway, and I'll be back on Sunday as usual. I'll be back on Sunday, like a wise guy. I'll be back every Sunday, and no, it's all right. I'm gonna offend one. And to everybody out there, I would like to say in this community, behave yourself, people. Right, behave yourself. All right, bye, everybody.
Bye. Have a good day.
Yeah, hasta la vista, baby.